I get to understand that targeted individuals are the real people of God. Gangstalkers are actually demons monitoring spirits, and they watch us everywhere and monitor. So for people out there who are dealing with gangstalkers, if you really start paying attention, you realize that these are spiritual beings who does not get tired, who does not rest, who does not sleep, and they're basically everywhere. They are demons. So they monitor, they watch, and then they carry back whatever it is that they gather. They carry it back to their master, which is the devil, Satan. And then they put a plan in place as to how to destroy, disrupt. Well, I made 3 videos. I haven't posted the next one as yet about these body snatchers, vile lizards, just trying to snatch my body and everything. And that's like a whole video by itself, because that was like the 3rd or 4th time, and I made a video about that just to explain. What I'm saying is, by that happening, God allowed me to go through a particular situation that helped me to understand better as to why whatever was happening, what it does, what it's all about, what these beings are about, and what they actually do. I realized that the spiritual warfare has increased significantly. I'm trying to figure out like what in the world is going on. At one point I was asking God, like, did something take place in the spirit realm? You know, like when something took place in the spirit realm and God people are completely unaware, but demons know about it. So they come in the physical and be exalting themselves, like they're trying to say that some battle took place in the spirit realm and they have win God, and now they come in the physical to basically show off themselves, show off their power, show off whatever it is, to say like there's no hope for humanity because they have win the Most High. The spiritual warfare intensifies with me. If people out there are paying attention, you will realize that many demons have been unleashed on the earth, on the world stage, especially since 2023 till now. The world is completely different. It's like you're literally bucking up in demons. They're just everywhere like that in the atmosphere. Strange looking people, strange looking animals, all different kind of weird things you see taking place. I was really puzzled because of the intensity of the spiritual warfare against me. Everything just got out of hand. I was like in a state of not sure as to what is happening. Then yesterday, just so happened that I buck up on this post talking about God is dead and the WEF is acquiring divine powers. The enemy, what they have done, they put together a lie and then they believe the lie, because people don't understand about these Nephilims and these fallen angels, witches, warlock, wizards, Satan and his army, how they actually work. They make up a lie, then they tell the lie to themselves, then they believe the lie, and then they come and give the lie to us. So they believe the lie more than us. They operate in the lie. When I look at this now, I understand this is the reason why they come at me like that, like they're trying to say that my God is no longer alive. So I look at the whole situation and I was like, but if my God is dead, why don't they shoot me? Why don't they use a bomb or something, since I'm like one of their greatest enemy? It doesn't matter what part of the country I go to, you can see the hate and the rage in these beings, in these Nephilims coming at me everywhere. Because if you believe God is really dead, then who is me? I cannot stand without God. It's Him I belong to. What the enemy is trying to do, they're trying to get people distracted. They want to make people believe that there's no hope. God is our only hope. The living God, the Most High God, is our only hope. He talking about divine power. He talking about the Antichrist. They want to unleash the Antichrist. You see, all these things the enemy is doing should not be alarming to God people. All these things are written. Go and read it for yourself from Daniel 8 to Daniel 12. It tells you all these things. How the enemy shall be great upon the earth. How they shall fight the things of the Most High. How they shall fight the people of the Most High. How they shall exalt themselves as the only God. How they shall put themselves in the space where the Almighty God's supposed to be. It's right there. It's written. All these things are going to take place. It doesn't mean that they are greater than God. It doesn't mean that they can kill God. It doesn't mean that God is dead. With all their fighting, they will not escape God's wrath. So they're trying to find company to take into the lake of fire with them. God is real. The Almighty God is real. He is our only help. The Antichrist is going to do worse than what these Nephilims, fallen angels, witches, warlocks, wizards, Satan and his army and their hybrid children have done. He's coming to do a worse thing. The Bible said, in peace he shall destroy many. We're living in the time of deception. You have to keep your eyes on Jesus Christ. The spiritual warfare has increased significantly. Many people of God out there can tell you a whole bunch of weird things happening with them because the spiritual war. Keep your eye on Jesus Christ. If the Almighty God cannot help you, no one else can. These are liars.
God is dead, according to the World Economic Forum, who have also declared that Jesus is fake news and that WEF leaders have acquired divine powers to rule over humanity. According to the WEF, a new one world religion has arrived and it unites all of humanity in worshipping at the altar of climate science, techno-communism and eugenics. If you find it hard to believe Klaus Schwab's WEF would go this far, you clearly haven't been paying attention to developments in recent times. Klaus Schwab's right-hand man, Yuval Noah Harari, has announced that the WEF has been so successful in its plans that it's acquiring divine powers of creation and destruction. The blasphemy doesn't stop there. Harari also promises that the WEF will turn humans into gods.
Developing even bigger powers than ever before, we are really acquiring divine powers of creation and destruction. We are really upgrading humans into gods. We are acquiring, for instance, the power to re-engineer life.